Morning. Just get everything set up properly. Amazing. Happy Sunday to both of you. Yeah, I hope that you're feeling a bit better. Is and lots of love, Jackie. I know you've had your grandsons, so probably much needed stretch for both of you. Just time to like let go of any illness and a little bit of stress. Time out for you. So hey, thanks for joining me today. Yeah, I'm excited. So we are going to start today in child's pose, if that's okay. Take it really soft if you're feeling like, oh, I just need a rest. So keep the knees closer together. Or if, like me, you quite like a deep hip work, I find that a really nice way to start as well with the knees wide. So your choice. See you in your child's pose. We're just gonna close the eyes and get yourself ready. Using that term, I often like to use just like dropping inwards, kind of getting into the moment. Oh, spending some time on the mat for you. Just begin to breathe nice and deep once you've found that position that feels good for you. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. Breathing in nice and deep and slowly breathing out. Just take some time to relax. Let the body just sink into this pose in whatever way it wants. Begin to surrender the movement, the breath, and stillness to all that a yoga class brings. Just breathe deeply, eyes closed, taking some time to rest. And as we kind of reflect on that first week of September, in this lovely dance between seasons, let's begin to breathe in and out. See if you can recognize in your mind's eye with the eyes closed. Maybe somewhere in nature you've driven past, you've walked past, you've been in. Maybe the woods, the seafront. Maybe just driving around, starting to notice the darker days, a little bit earlier. You're starting to feel a little bit more coolness in the air, but still that lovely bit of warmth and mugginess. Connecting with nature, embracing the beauty of this change of season, and allowing yourself, being good to yourself, to change with it. Listen to your body and your practice today. If it feels tired, just move a little slower. Come to child's pose anytime you need it, and meet us when the body feels ready. So whole body stretch today for you to just let go and reset. And if there's any intention that you'd like to set today for the practice, anything you really want to get out of it, you inhale and exhale. It's just more energy. We just want to find some time for you, a little release in the body. Maybe it's something a little heavier, stress or grief or whatever. Just work through whatever feels right today. And breathe with me in. And slowly exhale. Amazing. Breathing, and we're going to push into the hands. If the knees a little bit wider and it feels better to bring them in, please do so. We're going to take a little walk with the hands over towards the right hand side. Just reach over and let everything soften down. Relax the head either on the hands. Try to feel the stretch all the way across that left side of the body. Breathing in with me. And breathing out. Amazing. Relaxing in the neck. Feel that release. Inhale, walking the hands back to center. and reach them forward. So you can get a nice long reach, let the chest dip as far as feels comfortable down. Breathing in, drop the shoulders down and away from the ears. A little bit more active child's pose there with the arms. Good. Breathing in, lift up, walk the hands a little closer, lifting in the chest. We're gonna walk the hands over towards the left-hand side this time and let everything sink down. Good. Relaxing the head down so there's no strain in the neck. Maybe closing the eyes and breathing deeply, feeling that stretch across the right side body this time. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale, noticing where there's tightness. Breathing in, slowly breathing out, just coming back to center. Maybe reaching their arms forward, letting the chest dip if you've got the range of motion. Let's see if you can rotate biceps out and down with the shoulders. 3. Breathing in and out. 2 and 1. Lovely. Walking the hands in. If the knees are still a little bit wider, we're going to lift up. Just turn the knees. Take your time so they're a little bit more in line with the hips. And then sink back down for us. Good. We're going to reach the arms forward here and slowly peel the body up to that lovely cat pose. Good. Folding here. Allow the chin to draw in and pull the shoulder blades apart. Just breathe with me, feel in whatever way you need to feel. Good. Breathing in, we're gonna lift in the tailbone, dip the belly, and drop the shoulders down. There's your cow pose. Just feel the spine. How are you this morning? Say good morning to the body, little love letter to the body today. Mind and body. 3, good. 2, and 1. Inhale, tucking the tailbone under. Find your cat pose again. Really feel like you're getting this pull across the shoulder blades, pushing into the hands, maybe looking between the thumbs or draw the chin towards the chest and go that little more. Good. Now you also have the option here. Imagine you're kind of wiggling and looking. So you're pushing your right hip out and you're looking towards that right foot, almost like a little C, but keeping a little bit of that cat pose. Inhale, coming back to center. And maybe a little bit of that look towards the left, a little bit further stretch in the upper body and the spine. Inhale and exhale, coming back to center. Good. Breathing in. Let's rotate the shoulders up. And then we drop them down away from the ears and work the tailbone out and feel that stretch. Good. Keep pushing into the hands to get that length between the ears and the shoulders. Breathe. If like me, you ever tense in that face, relax in the forehead. If you can find some breath relaxing in the jaw. Good. Just feel the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Coming back to a nice flat back this time, just drawing in from the center of the body. Good. Just gonna tuck in here. The next what we're gonna do is a little bit circle. So we're gonna drop the belly down, and then I want you to feel like you're pushing the body over towards the left-hand side, and then you're gonna roll up, thinking cat pose. Roll the body over towards the right-hand side, push the hip, and then drop the belly down. Good. And coming all the way back up, roll, and you can see the work in the upper body, the core, the hips, and then drop it down. Good. Breathing in. And breathing out, finding that stretch. Take it slow, just feel it out. Close the eyes if you like. 3, 2, and last one. Next time you get into a nice cat pose, stay there. We're just gonna move the other direction. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Good. We're going to go and shift the hips over towards the left hand side. We're going to dip the belly and then we're going to roll over towards the right and roll up. Good. So finding the other direction, rolling, dip, 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 and up. It's funny, isn't it? When I do it, it feels really good, but I just looked over at the screen. It feels like a little sassy pose, doesn't it? But it feels really, really good. Really great for the upper body, the side body, the spine. Last one. 3, 2, nice 1, and 1. Coming all the way up to that lovely position where you're in cat. Lovely job, everyone. Draw the chin in, pull the shoulder blades away, just fold here. Inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to take one more cow pose. Remembering if the wrist feels sore today at all, just come up onto the fists. Different every day. Listen to your body. 3. Nice 1, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly sink back. to a nice relaxed child's pose. Good. You can either stack the fists, relax the forehead there. You can bring the forehead down onto the mat and give it a little rock. You can get that little massage across the forehead. Breathe with me in. And slowly exhale out. 3, good. 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly coming back to the center, releasing any of the headache, lifting up. Good. We're going to do a little flow here. We're going to tuck the under, cut, quickly moving the cow, and a lovely flat back draw in. Good. Inhale, let's extend the left right toes and work the heel away. That's relieving that calf. I love this one. Drawing in from the core. See if you can drop the hip down, down, down. Good. Drawing in from the center. Beautiful. Pushing the heel away. Breathe. Inhale. And then exhale. And if you like the little rocking forward, you can push into the toes if you like. Leaning forward over the wrist. Get a nice stretch in the toes and then work the heel away. You just want to stay there and work your any of that tightness in your calves. Breathing in and out, just take it as you need it. 4. Relaxing in the face. Nice slow deep breaths. 3. Nice 1, 2. And the last one. Holding, working the heel away, dropping down in from your core. Breathing in. And breathing out. Leaning forward slightly, option to lift that leg and just hold. What I want you to focus on though is dropping the hip down and maybe flexing so the toes face down, strong in your core. So just playing a little bit here with that alignment. We're going to kind of work towards our warrior 3s today, but a little bit more detail in the alignment. So we're drawing that right hip down, toes facing down. Good. Inhale. And exhale, good. Walking the fingertips out, just staying in this direction today. Not lifting yet. Draw the shoulders down and working from the core. 3, 2, and 1. Stay there or reach forward. We're holding here. Relax in the face. Holding it a little longer today. Strong in your core. Look. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. Bending in the knee, the elbow, bring the hand and the knee down. Inhale, sinking down into your child's pose. Take a little stretch to the back. Breathing in, peeling out, little cat. Flipping into a cat. And back to nice flat back. Inhale, extend the left toes. Why do they feel so tight today? Inhale and exhale, work the heel down. Left hip draws in. You can notice the difference from this direction. So we don't want that little side movement, dropping the left hip down, heel goes away. Then relaxing in the neck. Breathe with me. Inhale. Then exhale. Your option is just to stay, work through that tightness, or push into the toes and lean forward. Beautiful. Lovely. Just to those toes for 5. For 4. Nice one. 3. Beautiful. 2. And 1. Inhale, coming back to center, breathing in and out. Seeing if you feel comfortable with the upper body. The hands, if you want to move to a fist, go for it. But you draw in from the core, keeping that left hip down. Inhale, lift the leg just a little. Keep the toes pointing down and focus on drawing that hip down. In from your core and breathe here. Good. You want like long line rather than lifted high. Toes drawing in, strong from the center. That's perfect. Breathing in and out. You've got the option if you want to walk the fingertips that right hand out. Breathe and out. Again, thinking strong in your core, toes dropping down, left hip drawing in. And you may be the option to lift if you're there. No stress though if you're not in the mood yet or it's not there today. Just breathe with me. 3. Keeping that alignment long. 2 and 1. Hand down, toes down, slowly bring the knee down and sinking down. Good, relax. Bending in the elbows, softening. We're taking that lovely side to side movement. Pushing into the forehead, get that release. And breathe with me. 4. Lovely. 3, 2. And 1. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Amazing. Reach forward. Inhale. Tuck in under. Good. Find your cat. And back to flat back. Good. Shift the weight over. Inhale. We're going to lift and bend the knee. Just do our two little crunches, nose to knee, hand up. Good, nose to knee. Hand up, and take your step forward. Really nice. Move into the hips, big step. Nice one. So finding that lovely bit of a lunge, work the body coming up. That feels good. Remember, you can always use wall, chair if you need it. Breathing in. So you choose. Inhale, reaching the arms up. We're going to sink down. Maybe take them into cactus today. Sinking down. So opening in the chest here. Good. Elbows down. Maybe looking up. Inhale, reaching up, drawing in from the core. Maybe straightening that leg a little bit. And exhale, sinking down, bending down in those elbows. Good. Maybe squeeze the elbows together, opting to look up. Maybe tiny little back bend here. Inhale, drawing in from the core, reaching up. Good. And one more. Your choice with arms. Maybe a little back bend, softening in the forehead. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reaching back up, straightening in that front. Breathing in, we're going to bend into that front knee. We're going to draw the right hand, or left hand down, sorry, right hand either comes on the knee, twist the body up, drop the shoulders down, take our nice twist today. Breathing in and out, option to tuck the back toes and maybe lift that back knee if you feel like it. Work that back heel away and sink forward into that front knee. Shoulders drawing down, softening in the face. Beautiful. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down, hands on either side of that front foot. Slowly wiggle the front foot back, sinking down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And lovely, let's do it again. Inhale, peeling it up. A quick little cat. Find a cow, just use it to work the spine and back to center. Inhale, left leg. Good, kick it up, bend the knee. 2 little crunches in from the core. Inhale. And exhale, beautiful, breathing. And out. Inhale. Take your step. You got it. You know where you're headed, lifting up when you need it. Amazing. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. And exhale, sink deep. Elbows down. Maybe scoop the elbows in. Start with more of an upright position, but you're sinking into that knee. Inhale, reaching up. Draw in from the core. Maybe straighten that leg in front of you a little bit more. Inhale, sinking down. You've got it, squeezing. Maybe looking up a little bit here. Feeling a little bit of a back bend happening. Lovely little smiles. Inhale, reaching up. Extend the front leg. Inhale. Reach in, drop it down, maybe further in the back bend if the body wants that, if that feels good. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to reach up and sink. Right hand down. Left hand either on the knee, and we twist to look towards that right knee. Perfect to stay here if you want. Breathe with me in. Or out. If you want to reach the arm up, don't collapse in that upper body. Draw the shoulders up and back, feeling nice and long. Maybe tuck the back toes. You've got the option to stay here or lift if you're in the mood. So we work that back heel, push the heel away like we did early with that calf stretch, and we work the front knee forward to get a little bit more into the hips. Nice work, team. Breathe. Relax the face. 3, 2, and 1. If you lift the back knee, drop it down. Bring the hands forward. Slowly wiggle it back. And coming all the way down into your child's pose. Take a breath with me in. And slowly exhale. Amazing. Nice work, everyone. Inhale. And release. Exhale. Inhale, bring the hands forward. We're going to peel the body up to cat. This time, we're just going to tuck those toes. I want you to keep that lovely position where you're pulling away and the shoulders drawing in from your core. We're going to lift up and just hold this position. So thinking like you're moving into your downward dog, but we don't quite push into the hands yet. So lift the knees, feel strong here in your core, pushing into the hands. Breathe, fists are fine. Relax the neck. Strong, thinking strong in your core. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down. Inhale, work the shoulders down. And away. We're going to come down onto the elbows. Bring the hands together. Beautiful, kind of like on the forearms. Lovely. We're going to tuck under in the pelvis and feel like you're working in cat pose here. So you're pushing into the elbows into the mat, relaxing in the neck. Chin draws down, but you're kind of pulling and pushing down here. Good option here. You can just stay and hold, or you can lift the knees and hold here. This is a little option in what we call dolphin pose. Maybe pushing a little bit, thinking downward dog, you can push into the elbows and stick your tailbone out here. Maybe working to extend the legs a little. It's okay if it's not quite there, feels really tight. Dolphin pose is a strong pose. You don't do it very often. Soften in the forehead. 3, drawing in from your corner 2, and 1 coming down. Beautiful. Inhale, just walk the hands back up. Relax. Good. We're gonna bring the hands onto the fists. Breathe with me in. And exhale through the mouth. Good. What we're gonna do is slowly walk the hands towards the knees and just come up. Take a little moment here, interlace the fingers and roll those wrists. We've been on them quite a bit in this sequence. Nice. Roll the forearms against each other. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good. Inhale, reach up. Lovely. Exhale, coming down. I'm going to do that sequence one more time, just to kind of work a little bit in those different positions. We're going to tuck the tailbone under, tuck those back toes, chin draws in, just push into the toes and lift the knees. That's it. Keeping that same arch, thinking cat pose, thinking about pulling the shoulder blades apart, little work in the upper body, and breathe. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Coming down onto the knees and down onto the forearms. Good. So we don't want the chest dipping. We want to be pushing into the elbows. And we want to almost think about getting into cat pose. So thinking about that touching under in the tailbone, drawing in from your core. Feel that pulling of the shoulder blades, pushing the elbows and the forearms into the mat. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Option just to stay here, or you can lift the knees. You can keep them bent, or you can push into the elbows like you're pushing back a little bit, thinking downward dog. Option to maybe walk the heels, or if it feels a lot, come back down onto the knees. Just work that upper body position. Breathe with me for 4. This is dolphin. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly coming back down. Well done, team. Bringing the hands back up. Nice one. Either using the fist or palm down. Let's take a little twist. Thread the needle. Inhale, we're reaching up. Little reset. Reach through. Good. Don't bring the body down yet. Inhale, we're reaching up. Love a little twist. Inhale and exhale. A little smile if you like. Oh, feeling great. And then either bringing the elbow down, or you can reach the whole arm through. Everything comes down. Just breathe here. Drop the shoulders down and find your breath. You have your option today to either walk the left hand forward, or you can reach the left hand up towards the ceiling, pushing into the back of that right arm, reaching up and maybe tuck that left hand behind you. Breathing in and breathing out. The last little tweak would be to roll that left shoulder up and back to open the body wider if that feels good. Breathe wherever you are. Even if where the hand can be on the mat, you choose. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Slowly reaching up, bringing the left hand back down, or bringing it to a fist if that feels better. Inhale, lifting up. Good. Inhale. Bring that hand down and exhale. Beautiful, team. Inhale and exhale, reaching up. Left hand comes up, drop the shoulders down, feel long, pushing that left hip out. Good. Breathing and let's reach through. I really feel that stretch here. Keeping it lifted to start. Good. Inhale, lifting up. You've got it. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Now coming down onto the elbow. We're reaching all the way through with the shoulders are feeling all right today. Good. So the most important alignment here is thinking about, is the shoulder creeping up towards the ear? In this position, can you draw the shoulders down and away? Now that right hand has an option. You can reach it forward, maybe fingertips here, drop both shoulders down. A really nice place to just stay and breathe, working in this twist, working on drawing shoulders down. Your other option here is to reach up. You've got that right hand, maybe reaching up, and you've got the option to tuck the hand behind you. So that's all well and good, but you want to think about opening the shoulder. Inhale, rotate that right shoulder up, pushing into the back off that left hand and maybe seeing if you can turn the head to look a little more towards the ceiling. There's that little bit more openness in the twist in the shoulders if you want it. Breathe with me, inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. We're reaching up, bring the hands out. If you chose that option, I'll bring it in. Inhale, lift it up. Lovely little twist. And slowly bring it back down. Oh, well done. We're going to walk the hands so that the fingers, are in line with the outer edges and rock left to right. Nice. 3, 2. Amazing. Getting that a little bit of a stretch in the wrist. And 1. Beautiful. Slowly bring the hands forward. Lovely. We're going to swing the feet to the side, lean back, and swing them around. Nice work, everyone. So far, and come to a nice upright seated position. Grab your drinks. The nice little warm up. A little bit different, but hopefully you're starting to get a whole body. Nice to get into dolphin a little bit. Get into those hamstrings. Good. We're just going to take some time to work into the shoulders while we sit here. I think it's important. So we might be sat a little while. If knees feel uncomfortable, find a chair, sit in a better position. But I really wanted to get rid of any stress and tension that we hold in the upper body. So we're going to spend a little midsection here. Maybe not as like rigorous and sweaty and dynamic, but definitely powerful to release stress. So just roll with it. Inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Good. You find those circles. I don't know about you, but I probably do these ones every day, and it still doesn't take away some of those niggles, but definitely helps to find them. Maybe release a little bit. I have a lot of shoulder pain. I'm finding in the last few, maybe month or two, it's starting to kind of just get a little less intense. A little bit of stretch, a little bit of massage definitely does wonders. And a good pillow. 3. Keep rolling. 2. And 1. I'm going to drop it down and go the other direction. Good. So we want to squeeze the shoulder blades in and roll them up and forward. And I want you to add the spine. So thinking about that spine, roll the shoulders forward, let everything concave in. And then we're going to lean forward with the chest and roll them up and let everything tuck under. Maybe the chin comes down too. Inhale, leaning forward, shoulder blades squeeze, lift them up. And then we lean back. Good. Chin to chest, holding here. 3, 2, and 1. Squeezing and lifting. And lovely. Holding. 3, 2, and 1. Leaning forward, squeeze the shoulder blades, lifting up. And again. 3, 2, and 1. And one more time. Squeezing, leaning forward, lifting up and down. Chin to chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, just lift up to a nice tall upright position. You've got it. Breathing in and slowly breathing out. Amazing. So this time we're going to reach up with the left hand. We're going to bend the elbow and bring the hand on to the elbow. I'm going to turn around because everyone's going to feel different here. I just want you to see how that feels. If you reach that hand down, drop the shoulders down. I definitely feel a stretch on that side. If you wanted, you can just stay here, nice and tall, drop the shoulders. Option 2 is to take the other hand, right hand, swing it back. Maybe see if you can bring the back of the hand, wiggling it up. Can you get the fingers? Lots of us won't because there's so much tightness in the body. So it's fine. This is a great direction to just be working. But if you can grip the fingers or one finger, that's cool. Maybe seeing if you can drop the shoulders down and lift the head. Breathing in, drawing in from your core, sitting up nice and tall. Nice. So that's what we're looking for. Do not worry if you cannot grab the hands, just work in that direction. You can always use a strap or a dressing gown to like bridge that gap. Doesn't have to happen though. Just drop the shoulders and breathe with me. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale. Good. We're going to flip the thumbs up, lifting up in the chest, rotating in those wrists. Slowly draw it down and let everything concave. Chin to chest. Inhale, lifting up. Good. And exhale, drawing it all down. Back to center, breathing in, drop the left hand, bend and reach in the right side, bringing the hand onto the shoulder, lifting in that elbow. Good. So inhale, draw in from your core, draw down in the shoulders. This might be perfect for you today. I definitely feel like that is absolutely enough. You want to do that. If not, if you want a little extra, swoop the left hand back. Just see if you can bend in the elbow. Just see if it goes. So interesting because sometimes one side does and one side doesn't. You can grab the fingers if you have that space. Don't worry if you don't. It's not one's better than the other. It's just working in that direction. Inhale. We don't want to lose our posture. Inhale, draw in from your core. Drop down in the shoulders. Beautiful. 3, 2. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, 1, separating the hands, reaching out. Inhale, swoop the arms forward and interlace the fingers. Imagine you like making like a big bubble in front of you. Let everything concave under, draw the shoulders forward and the chin down. Feel that lovely stretch across the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly begin to lift up, separate the hands, and we're going to bring the fingertips behind us. So wiggle the elbows in as far as you can, fingertips onto the mat, just sitting cross-legged, so you can push into those fingertips and really work the chest forward. You've got the option here to work, pushing down, feel the tailbone dip out, maybe lift up. Breathe. Such good work in the spine, upper body, neck and shoulders. Get that release. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Bending in the elbows, bringing it back. Good. Inhale option here. You can bring the hands on the lower back. We're going to lean forward, or you can interlace the fingers and extend the arms if you've got the range. So either hands here or interlace and extend. Good. If the extension's there, maybe push the fingertips out. Breathing in, everybody leaning forward. So it's either going to look like this. Maybe if you've got the range, you can bring the forehead to the mat and really reach those arms up behind you as far as you can towards the ears. If not, hands on the lower back, draw those elbows in towards each other and just breathe. 4, yogi's choice, wherever the body feels right. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. If the arms are extended, just bring them down and release them. Everybody coming out from your little forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Nice work. I'm going to take the seated Garudasana arms. So let's reach them out, working it as a lovely shoulder and neck stretch. Arms out. We're going to cross left underneath the right and back to the hands together. Great. Maybe tuck that left hand around if you've got the range of motion, and no worries if not, it could look like this. Or you could also left underneath right, give yourself a hug for this one. It's up to you. If you've got the more traditional arms, we're going to inhale, lift up in those elbows, and then as we exhale, draw the shoulders down, 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 and away from the ears. You should really feel that stretch. Inhale, draw in from the core. Keep the spine long. Great posture here as you draw the shoulders down. Oh, release that stress. Good, and bring the elbows all the way down. Just take a breath here. Nice relax in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale. Let it go. Great one. Inhale, lifting it up. Option to just hold here or draw. So shoulders down, 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 down. Breathe through it. Feel stress leaving the upper body. 3, 2, release in the face, and 1, bring it down and unravel it. Ooh, feels good here. Just to take a few little shoulder rolls and moving the neck, using your intuition. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I really needed that one today. Let's reach out other side. So inhale, reaching out. This time, right arm underneath left. So you can take it in a hug. If the arms don't quite come round, if things feel really tight, and you just breathe in, lift, and drop the shoulders down. Option 2, inhale, backs the hands together, or wrapping that right hand round if you've got it. Good. Inhale, everybody lifting them up. And as we exhale, draw your shoulders down, down, down. That's the magic. Working to draw the shoulders down as the elbows lift. Relax in the face. 3, 2, and 1, bringing it down. Oh, just let it stay in that position, but softer. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Let's release that stress. Last one. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, draw in from your core and draw down, down, down on those shoulders. Oh. I'm so excited in that area. I really feel it in this stretch. Working shoulders down. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing everything down and unravel. Good. Maybe taking shoulder rolls with the head left to right. Yogi's choice. Nice one, guys. 3. Inhale. And exhale. 2, and 1. Nice and soft. Beautiful. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to work a little bit here in a nice wide-legged stretch. So think about taking a V for me. If your hammies, that inside hamstring is really tight, really go easy with that one. So bring the feet a little bit more in, and you can do all the movement this way. If you've got a little bit more space, take them a little bit wider. I want you to wiggle your sit bones so that you're not kind of lopsided, shifting the body one way. It just feels a little bit better. And see if you can find a nice upright position here. Nice one. So we're going to find a little bit of stress relief. Here it's going to take some time. If you're really feeling it, remember you listen. If it feels good, it's your edge of your stretch, great. If not, bring the feet in. Inhale, we're going to bring the fingertips forward. We're just going to bend in the elbows a little bit, lean forward with the chest, and slowly come back up. Inhale. Feel like you're making little ripples. So the chest comes forward, relax in the face, and lift. Just feel stress and tightness in the body. Inhale. And exhale, bending down. Maybe see the body will go a little bit further. Just listen. Inhale. And exhale, maybe bending a little further. If you're still thinking, I can, can barely sit like this, just bring the feet slightly in and find what feels good. 3. Good. 2. And 1, coming all the way back up. Beautiful. We're going to bring the hands down. Inhale, reaching. Or it feels comfortable to one direction. You can feel that little bit of work in the lower back and back. Inhale, reaching. And over. Good. You can bring the ear towards the shoulder and back up to the core. You feel like you're just dancing left to right. It feels good and you want to stay longer in one of your sides, just stick. Otherwise, it just count you down. Find a nice stretch in that lower back. Thinking of the core as well as your center point for that movement. 4. Nice. Throw a little smile in there. 3. Just so nice to feel those tight parts of the body and work on them a little. 2. And 1. Slowly coming back to center. You've got it. Option to flex in those heels. Beautiful. Good. We're going to turn towards that right leg and just hold here. Good. Inhale. Maybe reaching up with the left hand. See if you can bring it across that leg. Up to you if that feels okay. Stay there. A little twist. Inhale. You can reach alongside the outside of that leg. Maybe you're going to feel a little bit more of a stretch. You can walk the right hand forward just to keep that stretch. Now, if that feels a lot, you can feel it in the spine, all sorts, just stay there. If you've got a little bit more range, maybe you can reach for the outer edge of that foot. It might not be there today, but it might. So see what suits, and everybody just relax in there. So it might be a much higher twist like this, or you might be able to come a little further down. Just breathe wherever you are. Inhale and exhale. Using that beauty of the stretch and the twist. Finding a bit of a belly breath here, softening in the face. 3. This is such a good opportunity to stretch into that back body. And 1. Inhale, slowly coming back up. Take your time and bring the body back to center. Good. See how that feels. You've got this. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Drop it down. Such a nice little stretch today, turning. Good. So it might feel enough. You might think that's my choice. I'm going to breathe to the belly here. Maybe reaching up with the right hand and bring it on the outside of that knee. Might be perfect. You might walk the left hand forward, maybe leaning a little bit, bringing that hand again to the outside. And then just breathe in and breathe out. See how that feels. You might feel it across that back body. Who knows? Might feel it all different places. If you've got the range of motion on this side and you want to try, so you're reaching across the body on the outside edge of that foot, maybe drawing the belly down, the other hand just softly resting the side, wherever feels good. Whatever we do, wherever you are, upright or a bit more folded, just breathe deep into the belly. If you're really feeling that lovely side stretch, breathe wherever you feel any tightness. Breathing in calm and breathing out any stress. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Inhale, slowly bringing the body up and coming back to center. You got it. Good. Inhale, slowly use the hands and bring the feet in. A little butterfly pose, bottoms of the feet together, bringing the feet in towards you, maybe opening the feet like a little book. If you're really tight, stay nice and tall. So everybody roll shoulders up and back, nice and tall, just folding here. You're a little bit more open, allow the knees to soften down. Good, just hold it. Breathe with me in and breathing out. Good. If you've got a little bit more openness and you want to lean forward with the chest, you absolutely can. You can use the hands just to bend in the elbow and drop forward slightly. Thinking about drawing with the chest forward. That's it. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing in the face and the neck. Wherever you are, if you did want to come down, maybe bring the elbows down and relax the forehead on the fists. Absolutely fine if you're really tight. This is just so different for every single body. You'll never look around a yoga class and see one person doing butterfly the same. Doesn't matter age. Often there is like a tendency, men are a little bit tighter in the hips. Our childbearing hips don't. Yeah, just breathe and listen. Release the stress and tension and worry or trauma in that hip work. If you feel that irritability, just ride that way. In and out, let it go. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming all the way back up, nice and tall. If you were a little bit more forward, beautiful. We're gonna bring the feet in and slowly bring both of your feet forward. Good. And take a little stretch here. So we're going to bring the hands forward in between the knees. We're going to take our peace fingers and we're going to grab both big toes. All right. Wiggle a little bit in the kind of sit bones and just see if you can lean back and then draw the chest forward. So this is a great place to be thinking of like Malasana or that kind of yogi squat, lifting in the chest. You can stay here, grabbing your toes, drawing in from the chest, kind of knees drawing back. You can also just see if you can find that sweet spot where you can balance. You lean back and lift the heels. But we don't want to collapse in the upper body. That will help us kind of fall. So roll the shoulders up, lifting in the chest always. Good. If you feel like trying one foot or the other, maybe knees bent a little bit, or maybe lifting a little higher. Good. So you'd surprise yourself that you're pretty good at this one. Good. Lift in the chest for 4. Breathing in and out. 3. Relax the heels, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the feet in. Nice job. Inhale, crossing the ankles and coming up to a nice upright position. Good. Have a little drink. We're going to move into another little sequence. Breathing in and breathing out. And take us into a lovely deep hip stretch. So slowly coming onto all fours if you can. And meeting me in our child's pose, or not child's pose, so a tabletop pose. Don't know why. I've lost my words for 3 seconds. Good, we're gonna work into pigeon today. Inhale, then exhale. Let's walk the hands slightly forward. Good, breathing in, we're gonna push into the toes, lifting up, draw the knee in, and slowly bring that knee forward so that you get that lovely bit of pigeon. We're gonna wiggle the foot slowly in towards the midline. Good, and then we tuck those back toes and wiggle that back knee back. Good, coming down onto the elbows. Good, maybe seeing if you can wiggle that foot back a little bit more, and option to stay here or come down. I used to love going and stacking the fists and relaxing my forehead here when it was really tight, and there's still days that feels much better place for my head. Others, I feel much better lying down. Good, but we don't want to be rolling over, thinking about bringing both hips down. So think about bringing that left hip down, breathing in, and as we exhale, feel that stretch deepen. Again, if you're feeling that irritability in the stretch, this is such a beautiful place to let go of any emotion, any stress, anything that just weighs heavy on you. Work through it in this pose. Relaxing the face. For 5. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tucking those back toes, bringing the hands in, slowly lift up and roll the body over towards on the right hand side. Good, we're just gonna slowly come back up to tabletop. Breathe in with me and exhale. Bringing the left leg back and lift. Bend that knee, draw the knee forward as far as you absolutely can. Good, and then bring the hands forward with it. We wiggle the foot in towards the midline, but try and keep the hips square. And what I mean by that is drawing the right hip in. Good. If that feels okay, stick in, maybe tucking the back toe and wiggling that knee back to get that little bit deeper alignment, and maybe coming down onto the forearms. Beautiful. Or your other option, lying down and tuck that back toe and feel that stretch towards getting done. We've done a little bit of work in the hips, so hopefully nice and prepared for this, softening in the forehead. Maybe if the jaw feels tight, roll the jaw while you're there. Breathe with me in and out. So close the eyes, use the breath. Inhale and exhale, release that tension. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, coming all the way back up, roll over towards the right hand side, and swing the body back up. The tabletop position. Good. We're gonna tuck the toes, lift up to your downward dog, and then we're just gonna step or hop forward. Really simple. Not taking too much time here. Inhale, feel the body up nice and slow. Come into standing. Good. Roll those shoulders, breathing in and out. Just gonna fix my camera. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. So we've worked the whole body, working a little bit of our alignment in the spine. What I want us to do is just play just softly with our warrior 3. So we're not doing too much of a sequence here, just a bit of time to play with that balance. So inhale, bring the feet hip distance, and exhale, a little bend to the knee, shift the weight. So you're standing like it's gonna be the left leg and the right toes come back. And again, we're thinking about that hip, drawing the hip forward. So thinking about where we were on the knee. That's what we're looking at, hands on the hip. And we want to draw in from the core. So lots of this sort of repetition in the class today, just to create that muscle memory in the body. We're going to slowly lean forward to that front foot and see. You can use a wall if you fancy. 1 second, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, I can feel it coming. Inhale, maybe lift the back leg. So thinking about drawing in from your core. But this time, instead of ever opening that hip, draw it down. Keep the toes, maybe flex this time. See if you can keep that leg long. Doesn't have to be too far. Thinking about drawing the inner thighs in towards each other. This is a little bit more challenging. You can really feel it on that left hand side.
Good. If the toe needs to stay on the ground, that's fine too, but keeping that right hip down, 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 inner thigh squeezing in. That is your correct alignment, I suppose, for your warrior 3. Option to reach the hands back towards the toes if you like. Softening in the face, maybe squeeze the shoulder blades in. 3, 2, and 1. Just slowly coming back up. Knee in and down. So just changing a little bit of that alignment, just seeing if that feels different to you. We haven't spent a lot of time on our warrior 3 in a while. Inhale and exhale. So I thought I'd just spend a little bit of time today playing with that alignment, a little bit of focus as we move through the practice today. Just dropping that hip down, keeping things a little bit more square. Nice one. Good. Other side. So bringing the feet hip distance. Inhale. Thinking of the core, your center point. Your drishti looking forward at something that's not moving. Bend the knees. It's going to be shift over. Standing leg is going to be your right leg. Left toes come back. Now we don't want any of this. We want to draw that left hip forward. Most important thing. Good. Remember, use a wall or anything that you need. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. So keeping that hip in, maybe flexing in the toes, lifting that back foot. Take your time here, maybe lifting it a little bit, but keep drawing that left hip in, drawing in from your core. Even if this is exactly where you stay today, you should start feeling it slightly different in the standing legs. Maybe if the body wants to lean forward slightly more, you can. But a micro bend in that standing leg, remember drawing that left hip down, 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 toes facing down. Yes. Changes it a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe leaning forward. Keeping that alignment, drawing in, maybe reaching back. So thinking about your core for your balance. Often balance also comes from like not looking at anything moving, and if your balance is off, there's so many reasons. So go easy if the foot is down, but draw the hip down and breathe if you can be here. Absolutely perfect to be here as well. 3, 2, and 1. If you've lifted the foot, inhale slowly. Everybody bring it up. Can you lift the knee up? And down. Good. Beautiful. Just working towards that really today. Inhale, reach the arms up. Little back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, swoop them back. Let the head close down. Inhale, swooping up, is coming to standing. And stay standing, hands swoop down. Good, I love this. Inhale, swoop it down. Inhale up and back. Inhale. Find your rhythm with it. It's a little forward fold. And standing, swinging the arms as we go. Breathe. Nice deep breaths here. Close the eyes. Find that lovely release. Beautiful way to finish a class. 4. Breathe. Close those eyes. 3. Just feel the body moving. 2. And last one. 1. Reaching up. Inhale, slowly coming down. Bring the hands forward. And bring the body down to the floor in whatever way feels good, keeping the eyes soft. Swing the feet round. And bring them forward. You got it. Well done, everybody. Coming to a nice upright position. And breathe in. Breathing out. And take a lovely little face massage to release anything that might feel tight in the body. And then we'll have beautiful, well-deserved rest. All right, so bringing your pointer finger and middle finger together between your eyebrows. It's such a nice one. Just take a lovely bit of movement, tracing, and maybe bringing it back into the forehead. Just breathe when you need it. Deep or shallow, whatever feels good right now. Good. 3, 2, and the last one. Getting into those temples, take some really lovely circles. I always say, don't be afraid to just give it a little more pressure. Find that lovely release. Amazing. And down. Breathe with me in, out through the mouth. Amazing. I don't know about you, I'm forever, every time a season changes, so you'll notice like 4 times a year, I'm always congested. I think it's just my hay fever. I'm gonna bring my fingertips in between my eyebrows, the top of the nose, and slowly bring it down around the cheekbones. If that feels good to you, maybe have a go of that. Good. Lovely. Feel a nice stretch even in the skin. Lovely. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna come just where the nostrils are and just give yourself a little massage there. You kind of use one finger. This is actually one that was given to me by my doctor. Quite interesting shit, really, really good. Just to get everything moving. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Yeah, good. Inhale, just slowly bring the hands down. We're gonna roll the jaw. Let go. Open, close, bring it wide, look silly, but just let it go. Inhale with me and exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. This is your invitation to lay down. Find that beautiful stillness in your Shavasana. Close the eyes, grab an eye pillow if you have it or fancy it. If you want to wrap up in a blanket or get back into bed on the sofa, let's let all that movement and all of that breath just soak in. Just stop. A lot of focus on stretch today, a little bit of alignment. Hopefully it feels like throughout the practice you were able to release some tightness physically, maybe a little bit emotionally as well. As you lay down on your back, just allow your eyes to close. Find that last slow inhalation and exhalation, allowing yourself to melt and soften into the space. Softening from the forehead, let go. Really focus today on releasing any tension between the eyebrows. Just allow breath to come and go, working through you. Just allow the last hour to feel nourishing. Breathing in that space of calmness and quiet and health. So we mentioned at the beginning, just let this last bit of practice be the icing on the cake for your rest and relaxation this morning. Releasing any tension left in the jaw, really allowing the mouth to sit softly, even creating space between the teeth. And allow the back body to melt into the floor. Releasing from the shoulders to the elbows to the wrists, and letting go in every finger. Tracing from thumb all the way to your baby finger. Let go of all you've done all week. The hands rest. Breathing in and breathing out. And finally, just allowing the center of the body, the belly, the chest, going down towards the hips, releasing there any last tension that you might even be holding in the glutes. Just release and let go.
Softening from the hips to the knees to the ankles, and finally the feet. Relaxing the arches and in every toe. And a beautiful little quote today, just for reflection. Oh, how beautifully we are learning the art of letting go. Slowly learning the ways of surrender, even when so much is unknown. Hopefully today in your practice, you felt you could let go in some way, shape, or form. Wish you a beautiful rest of your week ahead. Please take care of yourselves, fill those cups, and yeah, be good to yourself. Namaste. Have a great one.